Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be breaking out Xpeng, what it did today, and how today was just crazy on Xpeng, and most importantly, how it's going to perform tomorrow, or how at least I think it will. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you that I do have a free Discord server. Link in the description below. If you need help during market open, we're super active. Just hop in here, DM me, at me, whatever you need help with, I'm here and I can help you. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the video and let's break down Xpeng. So Xpeng, just like Nia, it was a bit of a disappointment today. Now, if you haven't watched my Nia video, go ahead and check that out. But let's break down what Xpeng did, because it did something similar to Nia. So this morning, everything pushed up across the whole board. The whole market was just green, and tech, it stayed green the whole day. Now, Xpeng and Nia only all the China EV companies, they pushed up. This actually got above that resistance level I was talking about in my previous video. I said, hey, like we held this level, we're probably heading back up to this level next. That's what I was looking for. And if we hold above it, we're bullish. If we don't, obviously, then we're coming back down. And then what happened today? We were unable to hold above that level. But we know that this 5667 level is a resistance line. We were able to get above it today, but like I said, as many as you probably saw, we weren't able to hold above it. And I know this was pretty disappointing, because what did we do for the rest of the day? The rest of the day, we pretty much just sold off. I mean, it was pretty boring and pretty disappointing to watch everything, push up, and just watch Xpeng, go red. Now, just like Neo, Xpeng did something important though. Even though that we were down on Xpeng today, Xpeng did something important. What was that? It was able to hold the support here right at 5153 level, right? I talked about this in my Neo video. It held an important level. Xpeng did the exact same thing. So even though Xpeng was down today, even though it was up a lot in the morning, I know it was still a disappointment, but more importantly, it still held a key level. So that can be viewed as a positive. If you're long on Xpeng, it held that dip. And then we're also doing something very exciting as well. I talked about this in my previous videos. I'm very adamant about this. I said this was the downtrend. This was the start of the reversal. And I talked about that they were making higher lows. And guess what we did today, guys? We made another higher low. This is exactly what you want to see. We're going back in this uptrend. Now you see we've been making these higher lows right here. On Monday, gapped up, came down. And then, we had this right here on Friday. We had this action on Friday. And I said, hey, if we're going to be bullish, it looks like we are, because we didn't get that instant rejection. We definitely don't need to come back down to this level, because that would be seen as it barely almost breaking that higher low pattern. What happened? Xpeng came in clutch. Bam, we gapped up. We gapped up Tuesday. Solid day Tuesday. Wednesday, pushed up, but then we got rejected. But more importantly, we're still making these higher lows. This is exactly what you want to see. This is why I was excited about Xpeng. Even though, yes, we were down a lot, we still made this uptrend pattern. We're keeping this uptrend pattern. So what am I looking at going into a session tomorrow? What levels we need to look at? Well, obviously, the first level we need to look at is the level that we held today. 5135. Don't want it breaking below that level. If we break below that level, we're most likely coming down to 4806. But time and time again, Xpeng's now making these higher lows. So each time it dips, it's dipping a lot lower. So that's really important. Now, once again, we need to get back above 5667. So today, we tried to get above it. We weren't able to hold above it. We got above it, but we weren't able to hold above it. So tomorrow, we need to push above it, come back down to retest it, confirm it as a support. So this old resistance line is now acting as a new support. It needs to come back down, test it, so we can confirm it, and we need to hold above it. Then we can start taking back off, and then we can talk about it heading back up to all-time highs. Xpeng, taking one step at a time, is slowly creeping up. So now we were on this massive downtrend. We were making, these lower high situations. Now we had the reversal, and we're starting to creep back up slowly. So Xpeng, I know a lot of y'all have been watching Xpeng. A lot of y'all have been, questioning, what's Xpeng doing? Is it ever going to come back? Well, it looks like it is, guys. And Xpeng is slowly recovering. We're still making this uptrend pattern. So those are levels we need to watch tomorrow if we're bullish. If we're bearish, obviously it'll break this 5130 area, then it'll come back down to 4806. But I do think that 4806, even if we break it, I wouldn't like it breaking it, but I think that level would hold if we do break it. Now, Xpeng big picture still looks completely fine. It does need to start, like I said, making it slow crawl back up so we can get back above and up to all-time highs. Now, in the comments below, let me know, what's your share size? What's your average? I know a lot of y'all been asking, where's the Xpeng video? I'm super sorry that it was late, had some things going on, but I wanted to make sure I got this out for you. So in the comments below, just let me know, what's your share price? What's your average? And I'll be glad to see your comments. Now, thank you for being here. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all in the next video.